Belgrade, 1936. An 18-year-old football talent was found dead in the Sava River. At first, everyone believed it was just an accident, until a witness came forward. At the center of the story were two players from the same club. Rade Stokić, known as Brika, young, talented, just 18 years old, and Franjo Glazer, a star goalkeeper, already a national team player. They both played for BSK, one of the biggest clubs in the country. One was just starting his career. The other was already at the top. Earlier that year, on June 1st, Brika survived a serious traffic accident near Belgrade's London hotel, when his car crashed as they narrowly avoided hitting a French maid, Teresa Milinarek, who ran into the street. Dragoslav Jovanek, named Zina, a celebrated national player, died in the crash. On June 20th, 1936, they went to the Sava River, a popular bathing spot in Belgrade. What happened next would shock the entire country. Rade Stokić ended up in the water, and he never came back out. Newspapers reported a simple story: a young man drowned. Case closed. But then everything changed. A lifeguard stepped forward. He claimed he saw what really happened, according to him. The goalkeeper admitted it. He said he pushed Rade into the water thinking he could swim. Another witness confirmed the story. The police were alerted immediately, and suddenly, this was no longer an accident. When questioned, Glazer denied everything. He told a different story. He said Rade ran past him and slipped into the river. He claimed it was an accident. He said they were friends, that he even bought him lunch that same day. His teammates supported his version, but their testimonies didn't fully match, and the story kept changing. The court did not trust Glazer's testimony, stating in its explanation that he adjusted and changed his defense according to circumstances. Initially, he said that Stokić fell into the water 3 meters away from him. Before the investigating judge, he claimed he had held him back. At trial, he said he had only instinctively reached out toward him. As an aggravating factor, the court noted his indifferent attitude after the incident, as he did not attempt to mitigate the consequences. On the contrary, the next day he went to Novi Sad to attend a match. He did not concern himself with Stokić's fate. Overall, his testimony contradicted the established facts. He was found guilty of negligent manslaughter, sentenced to 2 years in prison. The trial left a bitter impression, but Glazer's teammates stood by him. They accompanied him through the crowd during the hearings, listening carefully to every word, and escorted him out. Glazer himself was firm in his defense. On the pitch, guarding the Blues goal and the national team, he faced 1,000 dangerous situations, alert and decisive. In court, however, he turned pale when the judge pronounced him guilty of negligent manslaughters. But then, another twist. The sentence was reduced. 1 year suspended, no prison. The verdict caused a sensation, particularly in sports circles, where Glazer enjoyed great popularity. If he had been imprisoned for 2 years, Belgrade football would have suffered greatly. Thus, the appeal verdict, which was also final, determined the continuation of his football career. While Belgrade was in uproar, Glazer fled to Zagreb. He signed for the then Grahanski club, predecessor of Dinamo. Meanwhile, he married a woman from Herceg Novi, with whom he had been in a long-term relationship and who lived in Zagreb. Wearing the perjured jersey as Dinamo players are still called today, he awaited the outbreak of World War II and played for the national team of the Ustasia independent state of Croatia. After the war, he returned to Belgrade, donning the black and white jersey of Partizan. He became both a goalkeeper and a coach, and thus entered Partizan's history as their first coach. A dead teammate, a divided country, and a story that still raises one question: was it really an accident? Follow Shadows Over Europe for more dark stories from European history. See you next week with a new true crime history episode.